Hi, my name is Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing Wild Arms 3 and recording it all on VHS. Last time we fought Fafnir. So yeah, we are in Deus Ex Machina, and we are going to go kick some demon butt eventually once we get there. Yep. What? Okay. Apparently, he jumps forward a bit for that. Gotta lead that shot just enough. There we go. Okay, this is a one wide. That's rude. But we did it. Onward. This must be the heart of the nanomachine plant. Each one of these spores are the cancer cells that'll eat away at Filgaia. We can't let them carry out their plan. We'll just have to... blow it up. If you blow up the plant, the nanomachines, although still premature, will scatter all over Filgaia. The growth rate of the nanomachines is currently at 74%, which equals the likelihood of them activating. There's a 74% chance the nanomachines will activate? Precisely. Is the 26%... Let's try that again. Is the 26% survival rate worth blowing up the plant? Personally speaking, I would rather you wait until the nanomachines have fully matured. Thanks for the advice, but we'll decide what to do after we defeat you. And boss fight again. Oh. They're... Oh no. Oh no. That's real spooky. Like, just the... his old crew just hanging back there being ghosts. Not moving. Like, that's really the biggest thing that makes this really kind of unnerving, is like, he has his hands up and is like actually moving, but they don't seem to be moving at all. It's like they're just so perfectly still. It's really, really unnerving. And then, of course, you know, she doesn't have a face. The terraforming brought on by nanomachines is the proper way to evolve. Why do you refuse to accept the true form of the planet's future? Because no one wants that kind of future. No one? Are you certain? At the very least, our forefathers did. The Neo-Sapiens allowed nanomachines to evolve their mother planet. What? A long time ago, far, far away, existed the planet Terra, home of the Neo-Sapiens. Technology flourished by leaps and bounds, evolving the planet. The people of Terra were no exceptions to this evolution. Their desire for limitless power and everlasting life caused them to outstep the boundaries of living organisms by using nanomachines to merge with machines. Half organic, half machine? Indeed. Our forefathers rode the immigrant ship to reach Filgaia. These Neo-Sapiens are the very demons that appear in folklore. No, I don't believe a word you say. It's still, like, Jeez. Like, oh, the melody clone is real spooky. Malik is a little bit less spooky because, you know, he's just, now he's flying and whatnot, but like the melody clone just standing there so close to motionless. Yeah. Alright. Do I want to do the thing? Real quick, let's just have a look at those. Cost a lot. Okay. FP plus. Jet has FP save on Moonspark, so let's give things a shift around. We're going to take Aqua Wisp and throw that on to Virginia? Yes. Hope Shard is what has permanence, right? Yes. Hope Shard is going over to Gallows. Moonspark is going over to Gallows in replacing, I guess, Aqua Wisp because I accidentally put that over there, and Love Charm can go here. Okay. Except I also want to get Brave Seal. Alright. I am very tempted to just hit auto, but let's do this in a smarter way. Alright. You can just hit auto. Almost. More concerned about that. Jet. Inoculate thyself. Alright, we need that. Cool. Okay. So, new plan. I don't think Analyze is going to be worth doing at all, generally, ever, because it never is. Why not? Let's throw Fragile on Lee Halt. You have Valiant, which we don't really need to worry about. You do have Weaken, which unfortunately you don't have any of the things that I usually will throw back at Gallows. Let's do some more shuffling then. Maybe, you know what? Yeah, let's screw it. We'll make them weak to dark. Okay, so, totally overthinking everything. What is this? Cures Denswinds. Cool. Cool. Alright. Now then. Let's drop an Analyze just because. Fragile. I always end up taking the melody stuff out first, just because reasons? Is that worth doing this time? heck? Who? Alright. There's a thought. Anyway, okay. And Gallows can drop permanence on everyone. Alright, as usual, no weaknesses. Cool. Except now he's weak to dark. Oh, where does attachment come from? Watching your move. Okay. You do not have attachment. And I'm not... I don't know. I don't know if I want to use Lucky Card here anymore. Like... they're not worth a whole lot. Gallows already has attachment. That's good. Attachment comes from whatever you have on first, which I don't want to roll back up to see what that is. Cool. Right, he does that. You dork. Well, now I'm gonna hit him too hard, I guess. Dear Gallo, or dear Clive, please don't die. Alright, I was... Alright, let's have a quick think. What do I want to do here? Clive is going to get himself killed if I hit as hard as I desire to. Alright. Clive might die, but, you know, let's... We're gonna go for that real big hit just because I want to. Okay. Change of plans. Brave Seal, you are getting moved over to Jet. Jet, you are going to do the thing. Let's shuffle those personal skills around once again. Which one is focus? Focus is wear off after battle, so I do want to get that poison resistance up. Okay. Now then. I don't know if anything I am thinking about trying is going to actually stop stuff from happening. Gallows, you have a lot of hit points right now. Oh, I could cast Valiant. Who has Valiant? Alright. Screw it. Clive, go for broke. We're just... Oh, I don't have... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well... I just want to see this big hit. Clive is gonna die. Oh, I should have put Lustjaw onto Clive. But now I need the left jaw on Gallows. So anyway, Clive, do a real big hit. I think that Valiant happened after the berry, didn't it? Perfect. Okay, that worked. 10,000 damage. Delightful. Okay. I really need to not just do this the entire time, but man, that felt good. Okay, so I would like to get that back to you. And that means I can switch these back around. For the most part, this is correct. Who has what? You have Moonspark. That's what you have that you're not supposed to. Okay. Everything is fine except for personal skills. Defender, status wards. Let's get that status ward. Force charge. Sure. Clive. Auto? It's not enough. Jet. Let's see how far auto gets us. mean, it's not like this matters because none of these guys are using elemental things anyway, but, you know, it's fun. Inoculate. SOS FP boost, right? Maybe? Okay. Importantly, Gallows, you still have FP save. Alright. Hopefully, you have the FP to do the thing. I wonder if they count as undead. We don't have enough for weekend. That is what I was really hoping we would have. So do yourself a shoot. Boy. 10,000 damage in a single turn feels real good. That would have only taken, you know, 24 turns on the Kraken. 200. Oh God, good lord. That Kraken, what the heck? I really need to deal with all of the equipable thingamajiggeries that I'm not messing with because I don't want to do it on camera and then I forget to do it and then that's it. That's everything. Cool. Anyway, you know what? Let's just protect Clive because why not? Hey Clive, you're gonna do a real big bad shoot on, I guess, Melody. Jet, yeah, sure. Get yourself poisoned too. Anyway, we now have weekend, so bye Melody. But this is what I'm talking about with like this combat system being really fun if you do dig around and like mess with all the menu nonsense every time. And it's just like there's a lot of menus that need messing around in order to. Oh hey, we should probably cure Jet of the amnesia at least. He's the lowest level character, I think. But like, oh man, it always feels great. Like I love that when JRPGs let you set up. This is like a very JRPG specific thing. I'm just like being able to set up all of these dominoes and then just knock them right over. And like, it feels, it's always real good. Somebody has that spell. It's probably on somebody I don't want to have it right now. It's probably on Jet then. Curse Field Mind. Eraser? Removes magical effects from target. Status lock. Requiem. Okay, so yeah, it's probably on Jet. Jet, what do you have? You have Aqua Wisp, Flash Hit, and Lucky Hand. It shouldn't be any of those. Permanence Explorer, Replay, Reset. Those are all like the big time deals. Wait. Hold on. Should you have Cosmic Cog? Flash Hit was light. I don't know, man. Alright. Clearance, that's the one. Alright, let's clear up Jet. Let's just destroy Melody. And let's just prepare Malik for the reckoning. Oh, did we take out Melody? I think she went down. Oh, those 5,000 hits are real satisfying. But yeah, like, knocking over all those dominoes, seeing those big number plays, like, that's a good JRPG combat system right there. Anyway. You don't believe me? Rather, you refuse to believe me. But think about it. How can people handle arms? Weapons created by dragons and left behind by demons. We may be inferior to demons, but by communicating our spirit to our half-flesh, half-machine bodies, we are able to synchronize a part of our body. Because we are the spawn of demons. We possess a dormant agent inside us. The same one that demons have. Those little dancing status symbols are kind of distracting. In terms of species, humans and demons are similar. Especially when it comes to the desire for conflict and war. Even if that is the truth, we're not the same as demons. We don't want any evolution brought on by nanomachines. Yeah, probably should have used a lucky card. Limitless power? Everlasting life? By accepting these, you've become immune not only to your own pain, but to others as well. If you can't feel pain for others, you can't have love for others. Love. That is something Ekaterina would have said as well. But in a world without Ekaterina, such a word is unnecessary. Is he really dead? Let's press on. You may have gotten past me, but not the originators of humans, the demons. Maya, it's me. Can you hear me? We found the nanomachine plant, but we don't know how to shut it off. Any ideas? I'll have to look into it. No idea. Forget about shutting it off. Why don't you just blow it up? No, we can't do that. All the spores will scatter over Filgaia. So, we've got to do something with the actual nanomachine program then. Our old man said something about me being the only one who can do this, but still. Jet, what was that? How the hell should I know? It was like this at Yggdrasil too. When I faced the system and communicated my spirit to handle the arm, this happened. What did you just do? From what I can confirm here, the nanomachine program is being rewritten at an enormous pace. Now I understand. You're that Filgaia sample. The model of the world created by Elliot Enduro. The android, Adam Cadman. It all makes perfect sense now. I couldn't tell from the black model you carry, but that is the ergot lam you hold. Adam Cadman cannot wield the power of demons.
Filgaia sample? Adam Cadman? Are you talking about me? Then you know me too?
I know you very well. We, the Council of Seven, in our efforts to rejuvenate the planet, first researched the makeup of Filgaia. We derived a hypothesis based on various perspectives. We called this the Filgaia hypothesis. Would we be able to prove this planet was a single life form? In order to test our theory, we created you, the Filgaia sample. Even though the validity of our hypothesis was only confirmed when Asgard brought back Filgaia data of the past. To us, you were but a mere sample. You took on human form when we took up the challenge of playing God. However, to our colleague Elliot, you were much more than that. He had lost his only son days ago, when he placed his son's figure over yours and continued to raise you inside the sample pod, up until the very moment of the Yggdrasil tragedy.
My life was made from Filgaia?
Werner most likely rescued you from the sample pod during the accident. You were named after Elliot's son, and were created to withstand any environment and adapt. You were also bestowed with the ergot lam, which was converted into an arm so that you may use it as a terminal to link with the life force of Filgaia. That pretty much summarizes your origin. Your own personal data. You were able to install the original Filgaia data into the system to cause the Yggdrasil function to crash. And now you rewrite the nanomachine program. Did Werner put you up to this?
Does it really matter who? Next I'll rewrite you myself.
How absurd. Do you wish to save the planet? Do you plan to act human just because you were created by one? You're just a puppet.
The nanomachines are terminated, thanks to the sample data. Don't call him that. He's Jet, and he's one of us. Don't worry about it. I'm not bitter. I may be a creation, but I get by. Except for the fact that I don't have any memories of this planet like you do. I guess it can't be helped. Looks like I was finally completed soon after the accident. Because I've only been around for a few years. It's not that I lost my memory, it's that I never had any to begin with. No matter how far I walk or where I look, I'll never find it. As a Filgaia sample of the past, the only memory I was granted was the only memory I was granted... Okay, the only memory I was granted the way Filgaia was in the past. There's a missing was in there. As a Filgaia sample of the past, the only memory I was granted was the way Filgaia was in the past. Well, just like he said, this is absurd. Oh, man. I don't know what it is, but I just feel so pissed off, like I want to lay it on someone. The top dog is still around, right? Looks like I'm qualified to make him eat some lead. Come on, let's go. I want to leave this joint. I hear you jingling back there. I think. Did I hear something? Well, I failed to skip that fight. Alright, what are we up against? Jabberwocks and Bandersnatches. Okay, we have gone through the looking glass then.
real quick. Hey, is everybody set up correctly? Left turn, left jump, and spark. The only thing that's not quite right is this bit. Alright. P plus restoration. Let's just take a bunch of things off. Attack blocker, status guard. Ice ward. Sure. All right. Let's take... We'll take a random guess. Water should be fine against Jabberwocks. I wonder if I chose correctly, actually, because they're shooting fire. Yeah, not a weakness, but... Killed one. Suppressed curse? Question mark? Okay, well, I've been kind of wondering about that for Jet, since basically last episode, or whenever it was that Werner was like, you're the only one that can do this. It's like, well, is Jet going to turn out to be an android or something? It turns out yes. Yes, he is. All right. Okay. I thought I had heard the, like, radar stuff going. Should I save? Tell you what, we're going to save here. Call it an episode, and then we'll continue on next time. That's still really hitting me that, man, we are 90 episodes into this game. Chapter 3. Okay, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening.